Hi Taurus, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your June general reading. So I've already laid out your cards, your oracle cards, sorry, and now we're going to lay out the cards for the main reading. So Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, for the highest good of all, Spirit, Taurus. Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do they need to know? Oh, we had a flyer. So we have the Six of Pentacles. What else have we got there? Right there. Queen of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Four of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So, underneath the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This is about feeling like you're a little bit defensive this month. Feeling like you're a little bit on edge, feeling like you could be feeling like you're being watched, or you could be feeling like it's just asking you not to be self-critical this month, not to kind of play it small, not to kind of play down your own unique perspective, let's say, not to it's about standing in your truth this month, but without being so defensive. Try to be relatable this month, Taurus. Try to use it in order to focus, as opposed to waiting to be attacked, because I feel like you feel like other people are criticizing you, or other people have something to say, or they have an opinion about what you're doing, or it could be that you're feeling a little bit self-critical this month, and you're feeling like you're feeling like you could be out of your depth in some way, but it's like just feeling like you're the new person in a company, or you're just like that smaller energy. You're feeling like you're not quite up to it, or it's like you're either putting them projections onto yourself, or you're feeling like other people are projecting that onto you this month. But then you move in with the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles, I feel like there's a sense of balance when it comes to your finances. It's like there's going to be finances that are coming back for you. This is that yes to those loans that you wanted, or yes to you did something really good for somebody and now it's getting paid back. It's all about, or it could just be that you're trying to find balance and fairness within your finances, this month. You're also using your intuition with the High Priestess. You could be getting signs. You could be, it's telling you to be very intuitive, and I feel like there's a lot of conflict this month. It could be that with the Page of Swords, it's like you've got all of this feeling like people are watching you, feeling like they're critical. It could be that there's a lot of competition around. And now I mean that in sense of work, or it could be that you feel like there's competition in terms of other people's energy. You could feel like you're not being kind of heard within a crowd. You're not being seen for who you are right now. It could be that there's conflicts about secrets. Maybe there's secrets that haven't quite come out yet, or it could be conflicts around trusting your intuition, trusting that you're going in the right direction, trusting that that voice inside of you knows where it's going. Maybe not listening to the outside interference, not listening to that competition, doing your own thing, following your own higher path this month. So we also then move into the Queen of Cups. Now, in the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling like there's movements forward in terms of romance for you. Now, you do have your oracle cards. So, one of your oracle cards underneath the deck was open your heart to love, and we have Jesus here. Now, the Queen of Cups, she can either be very restrictive in her emotions, or she can be very overflowing, very passionate, very creative, very romantic, very philosophical, very gentle, nurturing, very soft. Yeah, this month you're being asked to soften that energy. You're being asked to show this side of you, to open your heart to somebody, to open your heart to others, maybe in terms of a relationship. Now, I say that because you have go the distance. Now, go the distance is about a relationship that is transcending all the barriers. It's growing, it's evolving into something else. Or it could be that there's a new relationship that comes in that is kind of going to stand the test of time for you. There's a relationship that's coming in or is in the process of building, or you're strengthening this relationship, and this relationship is going to go on for a long time in your life. It's also part of your soul purpose or your destiny here, because we have 47. And now that breaks down to 11, which talks about your soul purpose. It talks about manifesting something positive, manifesting a positive relationship, just trying to stay positive, trying to stay with positive affirmations at this moment. Don't allow yourself to kind of go off on a critical, negative self-tangent this month, because this relationship is coming in to not only help you and to teach you and to move you into your soul purpose a lot more, but it's coming in to help you with your growth. Yeah, you just have to stay very optimistic at this time. 11's also talking about going the distance in terms of your perspective. Allow yourself to have your own unique perspective this month. If your relationship is not like everybody else's, that's okay. If your job, if you're trying to go the distance with a job or work this month, it's saying carry on, put in that extra work, because it's about to pay off. It's paying off. This is not something that is going to manifest instantly for you. This is something that is going to be a long process and a long that you will see the results of this down the line, and they will be strong, steady results. You've also got the card of Imagine. Now, this is 20, and it's talking about finding your balance. Now, if you're, it's telling you to kind of get out of this cycle, because you also had Yin here under the deck. You need to get out of this receptive energy here with the Yin and more into the Yang energy. Take what's in this imagination and move it and bring it in to reality. Start making those steps towards it. Don't allow yourself to procrastinate at this time. Use this direct energy. It's also talking about visualizations here, affirmations, staying positive self-talk this month. Yeah, trust in the universe, because you've got Vishnu here, and this is asking you to have that trust, to have that faith this month. Yeah, to have that. Allow yourself to take that leap of faith. Allow yourself to trust that the universe knows what is good for you. Trust in your own highest intuition as well. Now, for some of you as well, the Jesus card, what I like about this is I like to imagine, in terms of visualizations, I imagine that Jesus is stood in front of me. I'm not very religious, I'm more spiritual, but although I have been religious at points, but I imagine Jesus in front of me. I send like all of this burst of love, this burst of energy, because whatever we give out at this time now, it's going to come back to you threefold. So it's talking about that energy and keeping that energy out. Open your heart, send love to others, and it will come back to you in a way that you would never have imagined. Yeah. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about you feeling kind of financially abundant. This is about you growing your finances this month. You could be a little bit worried about finances. You could actually be taking a break this month, taking a rest this month. You could also be focused on your health and your image as well. You could also be taking some time out to work on your home as well, because you also got the Four of Wands, which talks about the marriage card. It also talks about gaining stability in terms of your social setting, gaining more stability in terms of your relationships, in terms of your energy, in terms of your passions. Yeah, you have with that the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. So it's asking you to, what do you want this month? What is it you want to wish for, Taurus? Make that wish for this month. Think about it. Manifest it. Everything is telling you to stay positive this month. Don't sweep your dreams under that back carpet. Allow them to come out this month. Allow your dreams to surface, because you're seeing the value in something. This is growing the value in something. This is taking something to that next stage. This is growth. This is your home moving, expanding, your family expanding, your energy expanding, your finances are expanding this month. This is a damn good reading. You also have father, husband, brother and son. Now, a lot of people got this card this month. This card has kind of stalked a lot of my readings this month, but I don't see it as a bad thing, because it's Osiris and it represents the masculine energy. So it's almost like we have this rise in the masculine this month. We have this rise. We're asking to have a little bit more trust and faith in the masculine. This is also talking about somebody coming into our lives, a male energy that comes in and kind of helps to heal us, helps to heal any childhood issues, any childhood traumas relating to the father figure, to the husband, to the brother, to the son. We're going through this kind of DNA upgrade, this energy healing with this card, because we're seeing it so much. You're being asked to stay very positive, because in terms of relationships and in terms of commitment, somebody really wants to commit to you this month. It's like you're their wish come true, or this is your wish come true. And it's like you're moving from this 9 up. We've gone from, in terms of Pentacles, we've gone from this 6 to you opening your heart, and now we're moving up a 9 and we're almost at the 10, which is feeling financially like we don't have any concerns, like we don't have any problems. Just imagine your life can be whatever you imagine it to be with this card as well. It's like, we had a reading earlier in the week, which was the Maven and the Mask, which talks about allowing ourselves to be different parts of ourselves, allowing ourselves to imagine what life could be like, not restricting ourselves, because whatever we think about, we manifest. So on that note, Taurus, take care, stay blessed. Thank you so much. If you'd like to give me some energy back, you can book a reading with me. All the information is in the box below. Or if you'd just like to give me a like or a subscribe, I would appreciate that.